Yeah, that's fine, mate. Welcome back to the Snow Stadium. We get the second half underway. Incidentally, a couple of changes at half time as Matt Cox comes on in goal. And Jan Zamburek, we get to see him as well. He's just replaced Paris Maghoma. Good 45 minutes for Paris Maghoma. And we are still 0-0 here at the Snow Stadium in Hampshire, as Matt Cox gets an early bit of possession. Challenge then. It's a really good opportunity for Eastleigh. Oh, it's a really, really good attempt. I think it was Ben House there. Outside of the foot effort, looked as if it was curling towards that far corner, but just the wrong side of the post from his perspective. Racic finds Hockenhull. Hockenhull looked for Joe Adams, but it's cut out very well there by the Eastleigh player. Joe Lowe puts the ball inside to Cav Miley. Whelan, who saw a lot of the ball in that first half. Ball forward, and it's number 8 here. Oh, it's a really good opportunity there for Harry Pritchard. Ball forward, but Matt Cox is quickly off his line as Zamburek looks to get Brentford away. It's a really, really good ball into the path of Lachlan Brook. Chance here for Brook. Cut to his left-hand side. It's a really, really good effort for Lachlan Brook. Hit it with his left, blocked, and then goes onto his right foot. Powerful effort, which is palmed away. Really, really good play from both sides there. Zamburek with a fantastic ball to get Lachlan Brook away down the right-hand side. Lachlan Brook now with the corner. It's flicked on by an Eastleigh head, and Ben Hockenhull will collect it on this other side. It goes all the way back to Dom Thompson. Dom Thompson's going to have to be very quick here to beat the Eastleigh player. Thompson just hooks the ball forward, and probably an opportunity missed there for Brentford B. Hockenhull looked to kind of recycle possession, but it's ended with an Eastleigh goal kick. Ball forward by McDonnell. Hockenhull challenges with Barnett. Josh Hare with the throw into Whelan. Whelan looks first time, but it's into the bar for Dom Thompson. Dom Thompson kind of hooks it forward. It's well claimed there by Andrew Boyce. As Barnett picks up the loose ball after it goes over the head of Peart-Harris. Now Whelan. Dispossessed by Max Haygarth. Now Adams. Adams, who's now wearing the captain armband. Now Peart-Harris, he looked for the feet of Nathan Young-Coombes, but he miscued. He's going to have to get back now. Now Daniel Oyegoke on this right hand side. Always a threat going forward. Can he find the cross? He's looked to go around the outside of Kelly. The cross is in. Oh, it's a really good chance there. Excellent for Daniel Oyegoke. Chip the ball back. Joe Adams going in. Joe Adams, it looked initially like Adams' effort went straight over, but he's claimed the deflection. The referee's given the corner for Brentford B. It's a good bit of play, that. Such a threat down the right is Daniel Oyegoke. As Lachlan Brook comes across to take this corner. Ball in from Brook. It's aimed towards Hockenhull, but Eastleigh clear. The referee's actually given a foul against Ben Hockenhull there. There's a bit of pushing and shoving towards that far post as the floodlights begin to kick in the Snow Stadium. Racic will challenge with Tyrone Barnett. Hockenhull hooks it forward. It's headed straight back by Eastleigh. Zamburek picks the ball up. Really good first few minutes here for Zamburek. Finds Joe Adams out on the left. Dom Thompson on the overlap. Can Brentford be putting a really good delivery here? Ball comes in, it is deflected, and Eastleigh regain possession. Barnett holds it well. Looks for a teammate, he just buys the foul. Ben Hockenhull just nudges him over. Kicks the ball away. Referee just having a quick word with Ben Hockenhull there. Always a real battle against this Eastleigh side. Brentford B played them twice last season. As Cox collects the ball, twice last season Brentford B went to the Silver Lake Stadium in November time, lost 3-0, really difficult conditions and a tough day at the office for the young players, and then towards the end of last season. They met at Hazen Yedding Stadium. It was a 0-0 draw. Some good opportunities, but both defences cancelled each other out as Brentford B's season drew to a close. Good ball out to Oyegoke on the right hand side. More play for Jan Zamburek, who's now back fit after injury.
Boy, if you get cold, give us a shout, go and get your blanket for yourself.
Ball comes across from the Eastleigh back line. Nathan Young-Coombes chasing as ever. Good from Joe Adams too, backing him up. As Young-Coombes just manages to get his body in front of, I think it was Joe Lowe, managed to get his body in front, he just drew the foul. Brentford B with a really good opportunity for a free kick from the edge of the box. And we're still goalless. 51-52 minutes played here. So Joe Adams with his right foot will take this. It goes with Lachlan Brook actually. Ball in with Lachlan Brook's left foot. It's a really, oh, it's the post. Luka Racic coming in the back post. A fantastic ball in from Lachlan Brook. Luka Racic couldn't have hit it much better. Crashes against the post with the side of his foot. Really good opportunity there for Brentford B, but it is still 0-0.
They've had it rejected. Accepted, yeah. Well, it's a €7 million, and he's thinking out the Brazilian this time. He'll fit in well with this because they let in the second.
Racic looks forward for Zamburek. It's just over hit. Young-Coombes chases again, as does Joe Adams. Both Neil McFarlane and Sam Saunders urging their players keep the intensity up. Hockenhull just goes back to Matt Cox. It's a good ball into the path of Zamburek. Zamburek just gets his body in the right position. He draws the foul from the Eastleigh player. As Don Thompson drives Brentford B forward. He's just managed to get the ball into the path of Joe Adams. Adams with a first time cross, left foot. And it's turned away by Andrew Boyce there. First time clearance. He's hooked it behind for a Brentford corner. It's a good start to this second half for Brentford B. Neil McFarlane and Sam Saunders will be pretty pleased with what they've seen so far. They've just won that goal in order to represent their dominance in this opening period of the second half.
And they extended his contract by a further 2 years.
Ball in now. Eastleigh challenge.
He's now there only for 30 grand.
And Hockenhull just recycles possession back to Don Thompson. Thompson looks for Oyegoke. And he looked to turn, looked to beat his man there, Daniel Oyegoke, but he just miscued that slightly as the ball goes out of play. Adams pressures, Peart-Harris will head forward. Another foul there, Peart-Harris just ran across Ben House there.
I think that 15 million for Vestergaard was good money.
A year ago it was good.
Cav Miley looks to take. The ball goes forward. He's one of the Eastleigh central defenders. He looks to catch out Matt Cox with an effort from halfway. Credit to Matt Cox, he was well aware of his surroundings. The ball bounced onto the top of the net. Not one you want to be caught out on. There's Andrew Boyce for that effort. Hockenhull charges forward, he beats a couple of men. Ball now with Haygarth to Peart-Harris. Out to Lachlan Brook. Thompson has looked really lively in these opening exchanges in the second half. As Haygarth sets Joe Adams down away down the left, he's just run out of play there. More good play from Brentford B. They'll be pretty pleased with what they've done so far in this second half. Just looking for that clear-cut opportunity at goal. Someone like Nathan Young-Coombes, you fancy him to take that chance. Just if his teammates can provide it, as Barnett heads forward. Whelan will now break here with Eastleigh. And Kelly shoots from distance. It's a really good effort from Kelly. Matt Cox was diving to his right hand side, but just wide of goal.
He's not very old. Bristol Road. He was on loan at Yeovil last year, but he's been at Bristol Road for the last couple of years. He's going to put
Brook gives a go with Zamburek. Brook checks back onto the right hand side. Really good combination with Oyegoke. Haygarth involved as well. Plenty of players on the pitch at Brentford B that can make things happen, that bit of magic. As Peart-Harris is brought down as he looks to Brentford B get it going quickly with Haygarth. Now Brook. Haygarth back to Thompson. Now Zamburek puts the ball in towards the far post towards Joe Adams. Just behind Joe Adams there. It's a really good bit of play from Zamburek. Ball flicked on for Eastleigh. Racic will chase. He's under a lot of pressure from House. Challenging with Luka Racic there. Some of the fans in the main stand calling for a penalty. The referee waves away those claims. As Brooks switches the ball out towards Joe Adams. Now with Thompson inside to Haygarth. More good combination play from Brentford B. Adams looks forward, can't quite find Nathan Young-Coombes. And McFarlane applauds the efforts. Good forward from McDonnell. Hockenhull wins the header. That's been pulled up for a foul though there, I think for a push from Ben Hockenhull. Eastleigh with a chance to put the ball into the box. Whelan and Pritchard stood over the ball. Ball in from Eastleigh, plenty of bodies in there. I think Daniel Oyegoke was jumping. It's gone out for an Eastleigh corner. And around about an hour here at the Snow Stadium. Still 0-0. Neither side really dominating. Brentford B with some really good spells in possession, but can't quite create that clear-cut opportunity. As the ball comes in from Eastleigh. Challenge at the back post was Andrew Boyce. He rose well, he won the header, but couldn't quite keep it down. And Eastleigh will make some changes here, make a couple of changes. Ryan Hill and Jake Hesketh to come on. There goes Barnett. There goes Harry Pritchard as well. Two players that have had some good performances there for Eastleigh. Two of Eastleigh's main threats so far. Peart-Harris out to Daniel Oyegoke. Racic out to Oyegoke. Thompson urging his teammates to keep moving the ball. Look for those spaces. Eastleigh making it really difficult to pick through them.
They got up each other's noses really bad, and then Zuma lost, and he was so quick he got out of the way, and Zuma went like an extra along the ground and never caught. He would have caught it, and it would have been a serious impact because he really lost it.
Eastleigh throwing on that far side. Looking pretty dark out there. The floodlights haven't really made much of a difference to the light. There's Luka Racic's challenges. Really good play by Nicholas House. He sets Josh Hare away down the right hand side. A really good ball across field. Hare will cross. It's straight onto the chest of Racic, and it fell for Whelan. He looked to shoot first time but completely miscued it. As Hare puts into the box, Matt Cox challenges and claims well. Credit to Matt Cox there. The bodies around him.
Did Ramsdale go to Arsenal?
I can't believe that, can you?
28, 24.
Can't believe it.
And
it's not that good, is it?
Bournemouth got 15
Alright,
but you know, in fairness, he did relegated.
It's picked up here. Number 15, Ryan Hill. Looks across towards the back post to his fellow substitute in Jake Hesketh. But for Daniel Oyegoke, who just managed to get his body in the way. As Cox goes to Peart-Harris. Peart-Harris turns, looks to get Brentford B going. Zamburek can now drive forward. Zamburek looked for Lachlan Brook. It was a really good attempt there from Zamburek, but it's cut out well by the Eastleigh defence. You feel both sides are really cancelling each other out here. Well, Neil McFarlane and Sam Saunders look to the bench. Still bodies on there. Nice for Ryan Trevitt, Raynell Hercules to come on. Alex Gilbert, Dom Jefferies. As the ball just goes out of play there. Evades Daniel Oyegoke. Hockenhull back to Cox. Ball forward, Adams will challenge. Good throw to Zamburek. Zamburek with a chance to drive forwards. Hooks the ball out to Lachlan Brook. Lachlan Brook will look to get around Kelly. Done really well there, Lachlan Brook. Checks back onto his left. Goes back to Oyegoke. Oyegoke with a cross. It's turned away well by Eastleigh. Zamburek back to Peart-Harris. Adams got Thompson on the overlap. Adams goes inside to Peart-Harris. Bit of space there for the youngster. He struck a goal, but he has struck over. Did think of one where Adams could have played it down the left to Dom Thompson, who was racing down that left touchline, but he decided to check back. And Peart-Harris shoots over.
He knew that when he went out to
Hockenhull hooks the ball forward. Dom Thompson picks up the loose ball. Young-Coombes will claim it. The second attempt, he looks to knock the ball on for Joe Adams.
Yeah, because they were on that road page takeaway, weren't they? The old jet collection. They can run around their borders and try to track people down for 25 Bragg. That was like the silver at the cabinet. The club secretary, she was going mad. You can't go in there, you can't go. Well, we're told to take wherever we want. Old court order.
Peart-Harris looks forward, Young-Coombes will chase, but it's over hit as McDonnell claims. At over 65 minutes here at Snow Stadium, we're still 0-0. As Brook looks to make an interception, but it just evades him. Ryan Hill will look to get in behind the Brentford B back line. He's running at Luka Racic. He's got support with him in Hesketh. Hill comes across to Whelan. Whelan first time, really good move out to Josh Hare. Josh Hare looks for a low cross, but Matt Cox is straight on it and dives well. And Zamburek is dispossessed. Good spell this from Eastleigh. It's Hesketh who cuts in towards the right hand foot. He goes back to his left, goes across goal. There's no one there on the Eastleigh in an Eastleigh shirt to tap home. It was a really good play from Hesketh. Came across goal.
So he's a permanent employee of co-op. Yeah. Oh, is it? Hang on, look. No, it's good. So he's coming on for...
At least to make a change here. Tom Broadbent coming on. Central defender. Ball forward by Thompson. Christian Maghoma wins it, but it's back with Brentford B. Which side will go ahead first in this game? Peart-Harris out to Oyegoke. Now with Racic. Brentford B looking to tire out their opponent. Keeping possession, making them chase for it, waiting for that moment of space. One back here by Eastleigh on the edge of the box. I think it looked like Hesketh, who looked like he could have created a little moment there. He went to check inside, but slipped as he did so. As Brentford B look to come forward with Lachlan Brook. Now with Zamburek. Now Max Haygarth brings it across to Dom Thompson. Brentford B will make changes soon. The ball crossed in towards Zamburek, will collect, no he won't, out for a goal kick. Then Farley looking a little bit frustrated at that one. Brentford B will now make their changes. Ryan Trevitt and looks like Jude Russell coming on. As Ben Hockenhull makes way. And Hockenhull comes off, Max Haygarth comes off.
Because they were all fringed for Monday night's game.
It's Jude Russell wins his header. Whelan now comes forward for Eastleigh. Checks back with Cav Miley. Now Josh Hare. Goes inside to Jake Hesketh. Brentford have got bodies out there. The ball does come in. Oyegoke with a really important header. The ball's whipped in towards the far post.
So who's the most
Ball comes in from Eastleigh. Luca Racic there, he did just miss it. The ball flashed across goal, but Eastleigh will regain possession with a throw in high up the field. Bit of a good pressure for this from Eastleigh. National League side just giving the Brentford defenders one or two things to think about. Ball crossed in, Jude Russell meets it first time. It's a really good play here from Eastleigh. He manages to get all the way across goal. I think it was Ryan Hill. Managed to work himself all the way into the box, ball across goal, but it's turned away. There was no Eastleigh player there to tap home. As Dom Thompson clears for Nathan Young-Coombes. Ball forward from Andrew Boyce, really accomplished defending. Looked for a long ball over the top, but for the offside flag from the linesman. Dom Thompson now to Ryan Trevitt. Trevitt getting a few touches after coming on recently. Dom Thompson looks forward for Jan Zamburek. Zamburek wins the header, but he couldn't quite guard into the path of Lachlan Brook. And Zamburek, chance to get Daniel Oyegoke away down this right hand side. It's just over hit there from Zamburek. Would have been a really good opportunity for Brentford B to get themselves going forwards. Around about 15 or so minutes to play here at the Snow Stadium, still 0-0. And it's a loose ball here, Joe Adams will pick up. Looks like Joe Adams is in, looks like he's going to find the net. Yeah, it's a 1-0 Brentford B. Joe Adams finds the net. It was tenacious play from Joe Adams. Brentford B won the ball back high. Adams managed to ride a challenge around the keeper and a left foot finish. And Brentford B 1-0 up here at the Snow Stadium. Adams just picked up that loose ball. Used well, strength well, beat the keeper, and a really accomplished finish. Another goal for Joe Adams. He's had a very, very good start to this season. He's looked lively this evening. Brentford B get their goal. We do apologise for the dark picture. Floodlights aren't really doing us any favours this evening. So we're going towards the final 15 minutes. Whelan now with a free kick for Eastleigh. Really good delivery. A lot of bodies in there. Couldn't quite see who was on the end of that. There will be a goal kick for Brentford B. Ball flashed across goal, but it did go wide. Oyegoke drives forward. Checks inside. Really good strength from the 18-year-old, but he is dispossessed. Ryan Hill will now run at the Brentford backline. Runs at Racic. It's a low effort from Ryan Hill, but Matt Cox pretty comfortable for the young goalkeeper. Chance for Jake Hesketh now to run towards the Brentford backline. He checks back, still with Eastleigh. Jude Russell looks to clear, but it's blocked. Ryan Hill now. Can he work some space? He drives forward, the ball comes in. It was in from Eastleigh, but for the offside flag, it is Whelan who put the ball in at the far post. Have some really good play by Ryan Hill, but offside. It remains 1-0 to Brentford B.
Just there waiting for it rather than running on it.
About 10 minutes or so to play here at Snow Stadium, just over that. As Eastleigh pick up a loose pass. Neil McFarlane urges in his side just to be a bit tidier in possession. Really good from Peart-Harris. He wins the ball back. He wins a foul. The Eastleigh player tugged the shot. Ball forward to Ryan Trevitt, but he couldn't quite get on the end of it. Credit to the Eastleigh keeper, who was quickly off his line. Thompson inside to Peart-Harris. More minutes for first team players this evening. The likes of Dom Thompson, Miles Peart-Harris, Racic, Zamburek coming on at half time. As Eastleigh make the change, Sam Smart comes on. Christian Maghoma goes off for Eastleigh. They'll be looking for a strong finish to this game before their National League season kicks off on the 28th. Oyegoke is dispossessed by Hesketh. Pulls back the Eastleigh player, and they'll have a free kick now, Eastleigh. Stu Russell hooks the ball away, looks for Ryan Trevitt. Trevitt can't quite bring the ball under his spell. Brentford will have a throw in here. We'll have a couple more changes, 3 changes in fact for Brentford B. As the Brentford trialist Dom Jefferies and Hercules enter the field. Lachlan Brook, Joe Adams coming off. As is Nathan Young-Coombes, another real shift from Nathan Young-Coombes. Joe Adams the goal scorer this second half. Brentford will look to close out this game. It'll be a very hard win if they do manage to hold on to it.
See you later. Yeah, I will do, mate.
Stu Russell out to Luka Racic. Early touches for the Brentford trialist. Oyegoke challenging and look to drive forward. Finds Peart-Harris. Peart-Harris now driving forward, taking up loads of ground. He shoots low and it's nicked off an Eastleigh boot. And there'll be a corner here for Brentford B. Peart-Harris now wearing the captain's armband after Joe Adams departed the field.
Sorry? Oh no, since I saw you there. Husband doesn't notice, but Eastley's directors notice, but you know.
And Zamburek to cross in for the corner. Brentford will be looking to get that second, make it a more comfortable final few moments. Ball comes in for the corner. It was aimed towards Jude Russell, but Eastleigh do get the ball away. As Ryan Trevitt challenges there with Jake Hesketh. Done really well, Ryan Trevitt. Slid with the ball back into Jan Zamburek's feet. That's a really good moment there, and Jan Zamburek will get around the corner. Can't quite pull it back for anyone. Luka Racic was involved there in the main setup of that play. Thompson switches the ball out to Daniel Oyegoke. And about 5 or 6 minutes left of this game. Brentford B still lead 1-0, goal through Joe Adams. Ball forward, Peart-Harris takes it well. Really good ball into the path of Dom Jefferies, a substitute. Jefferies looks towards the far post. Hercules was lurking around that area, but couldn't quite find the Brentford man. As Eastleigh look to get this game back underway very quickly. Pulled forward by McDonnell. Flicked on, Jude Russell has to go back. That's really, really well claimed there by Matt Cox. It was Ryan Hill who was driving forwards. Matt Cox quickly off his line to grab the ball. As the ball looks forward here for Hercules. Hercules has got the pace, but hasn't quite got enough for the ball to run through to him. As McDonnell collects. Jude Russell challenging with Hill. Russell does go down, but referee raise play on, and Hill strikes, but it's a really good block there from Luka Racic. Ball sprayed out here to Sam Smart. Sam Smart with the low ball in. Jude Russell turns it away first time. Sam Smart battling away there with Dom Thompson. Not long to go in this match. 3, maybe 4 minutes. Dom Thompson throws forward. It's headed back by Eastleigh. The Brentford Trialist gets in on the act. Josh Hare's throw. Can Brentford B break now? Miles Peart-Harris balling towards Zamburek, but it's just over hit. Michael Kelly just gets back to take care of possession, goes back to his keeper. Ball now with Jude Russell. Few minutes to go now for Brentford B. Can they hold on to this lead? 1-0 lead. Ball in towards Dom Jefferies, who battles alongside the Eastleigh midfield. Now with the Brentford Trialist. Turns well. Into the path of Zamburek. Zamburek into Peart-Harris. The Trialist is closed down very quickly there, but he just goes back to Jude Russell. Really good play there by Brentford B. Just looking after the ball as best they can. Ball forward into the path of Zamburek. Zamburek looks for Hercules. Hercules will latch onto this. Driving in on towards goal. Hercules drives it across goal. Ryan Trevitt slides in. And Eastleigh just about managed to get it away. It would have been an incredible goal there. Ryan Trevitt sliding in. The Eastleigh player smashed the ball to clear. It actually came off the back of Ryan Trevitt, who was lying on the field. But it just pinged over the bar. Neil McFarlane urging his side to keep their concentration in these final few minutes.
Yeah, everybody is. Yeah, we're just
As Dom Thompson challenged Whelan. Dom Jefferies heads on. Trevitt now can't quite bring the ball down. Eastleigh throwing. Thompson with a header. Peart-Harris doesn't bring the ball down. It's Hercules, fresh legs. And Dom Thompson isn't taking a chance of the ball forward. Dom Thompson just heads it out of play. Sam Smart will look to take the throw quickly for Eastleigh.
Yeah.
Four by Eastleigh. Jude Russell heads clear, as does the Brentford Trialist. Whelan tries to bring it down, but Dom Jefferies is quickly in there to intercept. Sam Smart now with the ball. Hercules and Trevitt will look to drive forward. He goes inside to Peart-Harris. Peart-Harris, he looks for Hercules. Hercules couldn't quite bring it under his spell. I think Brentford are asking for a foul in the build up to that. Ryan Trevitt going down with a bit of a limp. The Trialist heads forward, but he is dispossessed. Can't have more than a minute left in this game as Brentford B still lead. Be surprised the referee plays much longer. Eastleigh head forward. Brentford Trialist involved as well. Whelan brings it down in the centre of the park. Comes out right to Hare. Miley switches the play. Eastleigh with a bit of space on the left hand side. Cross comes in. It's a really good cross. I think it was Luka Racic who got there. And Hesketh, I think, will pick up the loose ball with lots of yellow shirts around him. He can't quite work a bit of space. The ball comes back outside. It's a low cross in. Brentford will turn that away well. Must just be seconds to play here at the Snow Stadium. Eastleigh really pushing. They haven't really created too much, and the ball's forward, and it looks like Brentford will regain possession. And they'll have a goal kick here, and that should be that. Once again, we do apologise for the lighting here at the Snow Stadium. That's full time, and Eastleigh 0, Brentford B 1. It was a hard fought win for Brentford B. It was Joe Adams who got the goal in the second half. There wasn't too much between the sides. Adams pounced on a loose ball and then managed to find the net after rounding the keeper, and it finishes full time here. Eastleigh 0, Brentford B 1. Thank you for watching.